beautiful Monday morning. Welcome to today's edition of Newspapers Today. My name is Oluchi Amuda. I'm starting today's story with The Punch. And the Punch newspaper has this as its banner headline: Election 2023 results. Tinubu wins Ekiti. Atiku talks in Osun. LP cries foul. INEC explains IREV's hitches. Continues collation today. Tinubu wins Ogun Ekiti. Oyo leads in Borno, 4 states. Atiku wins Osun, leads in 3 states. Obi shines in Lagos, Edo, others. But here's the story making the headlines on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Yes, we have another story. NDLEA arrests 3 grandpas. Lagos police arrest 23 suspects for electoral offences. These stories are on the front page of the Punch newspaper. And above the masthead, we have these: El-Rufai warns against election result protest. Manufacturing foreign investment drops by 48%. National Assembly passes pension opt-out bill. PFS kick. Those are the stories on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Next is The Nation. And The Nation newspaper is laden with this story: presidential poll results. APC PCC calls for calm. Still on the front page of The Nation newspaper, Sherman Daniel Yayi Guji orders for 10th Senate. Interbank transactions cross 25 trillion naira mark in 180 days. Stock market defies political risk with 2.02 trillion naira gain. Still on the front page of The Nation newspaper, let's have it there. Rising oil production raises budget 2023 whole. These are the stories on the front page of The Nation newspaper. APC, PDP, LP Bika over presidential election results. INEC defends integrity of results viewing portal. Collation of presidential election results resumes today. EU observers loves INEC. Election officials ad hoc style. These are some of the stories that made it to the front page of The Nation newspaper. Let's have a quick look at what the Daily Sun has for us this morning. The Daily Sun is also leading with election story. It says tension rises as Tinubu, Obi, Atiku trade accusations, and it comes with the riders. APC candidate wins Ekiti. Nigerians waiting for final result in bated breath. PDP plays INEC delay in uploading results to server. LP to challenge election results in court. Don't set Nigeria on fire. Tinubu wants LP. PDP. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Sun. We have others too. Ohaneze to INEC. Don't be used to subvert wish of Nigerians. Stop circulating fake results. Wait for INEC. Please warn. National Assembly Senate spokesman loses. Alaafin's son wins as APC PDP LP battle for seats. Resist pressure to collect election results manually. Group wants INEC chair. These stories are on the front page of the Star newspaper. Next is the Daily Trust. And the Daily Trust has this story: Tinubu Atiku neck on neck as Obi trails. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper this Monday morning. And it comes with the rider: Asiwaju leads in 175 LGAs, Atiku 89, Obi 38. Collation continues today. Mouth twist upsets as VIPs lose to rivals. Buhari's Senator Keita, Senate spokesman, those return bids. Stock rise by 0.55% as Nigeria's Eurobonds make gain. Ganduje's son, minority whip deputy, others lose bid. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Trust. Let's now move to the New Telegraph. And the New Telegraph is also loaded with the stories on election, and it says presidential poll tension mounts as INEC delays results. We have other stories there. We can see the picture stories there of INEC chairman at the National Collation Center. Below the picture story, we have Naira redesign. Political parties saved 1.04 trillion Naira. That's a huge one. And still on the front page of the New Telegraph, GDP, financial institutions contributions rise to 17.2% to 2.72 trillion Naira. But NIACON urges Nigerians to accept results. NGO, INEC provided only 26 braille ballots for PWDs at over 200 polling units. These stories are on the front page of the New Telegraph. Moving now to This Day. And This Day has this story, tension as Nigerians await presidential election results. It is this story making the banner headlines on the front page of This Day newspaper. Yes, we can also see the pictures of the three top contenders there, and it has the riders. INEC, IREP challenges not due to sabotage, intrusion, declares Tinubu winner of Ekiti poll, holds remaining election in Bayelsa. Others, Atiku wins Buhari state with 489,045 votes. NLC wins INEC, warns INEC, security agencies of dangers of subverting people's will. National Assembly outcomes trickling in. And the question there, who is the next president? These stories are on the front page of This Day newspaper. Above the masthead, Dangote Okonjo-Iweala impressed with Nigeria's election voters turnout. PDP to Buhari called APC Tinubu to order for claiming victory. The stories are on the front page of This Day newspaper. And the leadership is next. And it's leading with this story, 2023 polls, anxiety mounts over the delay of results. That is this story making the banner headlines on the front page of the leadership newspaper. I have other stories as well. Cash crisis, FG assures banks orders of 2 billion naira insurance claim payment. Bandits kill 2, abduct 20 passengers in Niger. PDP agent slams, dies at Benue INEC office. That's the third one. Yes, moving now to The Guardian. And The Guardian says anxiety parties kick as INEC delays results upload collation. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of The Guardian newspaper. And the blueprint has this: presidential poll, Tinubu in early lead, Atiku Kwakwanso trail. APC clears Ekiti, leads in New York, Katsina, Niger, FCT. Atiku wins Osun, leads in Yobe, Obi in Edo, Ebonyi. Kwakwanso rides high in Kano. Asiwaju louds INEC, cautions subversive elements. Atiku Obi worried. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the blueprint. And we have other stories as well. Yaga Situation Room, others decry delay in uploading results. Yes, moving now to the Nigerian Tribune, which is actually the last but not the least. And it says results trickle in. Tinubu wins in Ekiti, Atiku secures Osun. APC polls highest votes in Ogun, Oyo, victorious in Edo Central. Oshamale wins Edo North. Tinubu loses Ikeja, LGA to Obi. Senate spokesman Bashiru loses. Majabiamila wins. Alawa Kala, Jerry Gana's son win in Oyo, Niger. Still on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune, hoodlums set fire on Kano INEC LG office. Police arrest 3. Suspected headers kill 13 in Benue communities. Man shot dead in Ondo Annex Collation Center. So sad. Technical hitches affected INEC admins. Traders count losses as fire raises Maiduguri Monday market. These stories are on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Yes, these are the stories we have for us today on the front pages of some of the national dailies in Nigeria. I have my regular guest in the house who will be analyzing some of these stories for us this morning. Dr. Nkanjis, welcome.
Yes.
So, how did it go? I hope you voted.
Yes. No, I did not.
What is that?
And apart from the fact that my card was defaced, I couldn't go out for some reasons.
Oh, right.
So I didn't. But I crisscrossed Nigeria on telly. It's like I was physically present there, so I could talk on what transpired.
All right, you could talk on what transpired. So, how would you rate the election generally?
Generally, I would say so far, so good. Nobody expects 100% performance from INEC, but there is substantial compliance to the rules. I'm a bit impressed. Not totally, I'm a bit impressed because it was a notch higher than the last time we had presidential election.
Okay, when you talk about being a notch higher, what do you mean?
Yes, you will recall that then you could easily carry ballot box and that will be the end to that result. Or some people could go somewhere and write. You cannot do that now because as it's going through Beavers is seriously recording somewhere else. So carrying that is just a waste of time. Not only that, not only that, you realize that the incursion of labor into the party in quote, I don't mean that is into the realm of presidential has helped a lot. Because the youth came out more than ever now. I don't want to say more than ever before. And it made people to believe that their vote will count. It's much better, I repeat, than what we have ever had.
All right, thank you so much. On the front page of the Punch newspaper, let's have it on the screen, please. It says, INEC explains IREG hitches. A lot of people were actually expecting that the countdown would begin, but
the explanation INEC gave was that, was that whether they like it or not, there will be some itches. I think they have apologized that they could not do it real time. But but it will be done in the jiffy today as they promised us. But I hope it will not be more than today. Delay can raise suspicion, but they have apologized. If they hadn't said anything, I would have said that it's hanky-panky. And I think it should be done in the jiffy today. It shouldn't be more than today.
All right. Still on the front page of the Punch newspaper there. El-Rufai warns against election result protest.
Yes.
Do you think anything like that can?
I don't expect protests to be. In Imo State, I told you I was with Terry Trust. I saw some people carry placards that they were not happy with what happened. It is the tribunal that should help, whether we like it or not, to assist what is happening. Tribunal, they should go to tribunal because when you start carrying placards, it may lead to another thing. Before you know it, they are cancelling election. If you have any grievance, please pass through the normal channel and let the tribunal take care of that.
Okay, now let's look at the issue of the police warning people against posting fake results on Facebook.
That is very common. In fact, yesterday, before INEC even started galvanizing the result, I've started seeing posts on my phone, people posting as they like. In fact, some people posted what transpired in 2019 as though it were happening today. It's very wrong. That's why I waited for INEC to release. I started believing what I saw with time. That's the way.
All right, let's look at the surprises, especially for those the National Assembly elections.
Huge surprises.
Tinubu losing.
In fact, huge shocks.
With this Senate spokesperson, Bashir too. Then
yes. Shocking. Not only that, even the governor of Cross River State, he also lost.
Governor of Benue State.
Benue State also lost. Then governor of Iguai, of is it Abia? No, is it
Abia State?
Abia State also lost. Bid to go to Senate. Now, this losses.
David Mahi.
No, Dave Umahi is a born.
Ebonyi, yes.
I think he lost too. I think I heard something like that this morning. I think he lost too. I can't confirm that.
Okay.
But Ugwai, if you remember, there is a governor like that in the east,
yeah.
either Enugu or Abia. But he also lost. The point I'm saying is that those who are now protesting are now asked the question: if shocks were being recorded, are we now saying this is not fair? I'm not saying it's totally good, but that shows that something good is coming out. Okay. Because where you don't expect, do you know Obi won 5 local governments clearly in the Ikeja? He won Ikeja. He won Ifakojayi. He won in areas you would not have expected any other party to win. In Lagos, for that matter. For me, that's why I say it's fair for now.
Okay.
At least we consider. Then don't also forget that whether we like it or not, the youths are claiming that they are now here. So that's what is happening to Labour. So I don't want anybody to go for any protest. This is fair enough.
Now, let's look at the implication of this now. You know, the twist, the surprises.
Yeah.
Governors
losing,
who have already, won the entire state as governors, now losing their senatorial bid. What are the implications?
The implication is, one, to give kudos to the new belief that people now have in these beavers and the electionary process. Because if not, like you rightly said, we don't hear this before now. For any governor to say for anything, it's always a given. It's a done deal already. But it's not happening. That's why I said so far so good. It means new issues are now coming up. We are improving, we are developing in our electioneering process. For me, I marvel at it. I have no complaints at all. You just mentioned Senator Bashiru. I never expected he would lose. But that's the result. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Although if he has any issue, he can go for tribunal. But as it is now, that is the result. So it's an improvement.
Now, if results starts counting, votes starts counting, where do you think Nigeria will be, let's say, in the next 10 years?
If we continue like this in the next 10 years, I think we'll begin to believe, to have trust in the electionary process. Don't also forget that we are not yet there. It's not Uhuru. Like I told you, I couldn't go out yesterday. I should be able to vote right in my parlor there. I don't have to go and queue anywhere. Okay. That's where we are moving to now. You don't have to go and queue. Then this hand counting of ballot papers, I think we should move away from there too. There should be automated counting. It's only in Nigeria people still wear their tongue to count. No, I think we should move away from. But we are moving on.
All right. Now the New Telegraph has the story: Naira redesign. Political parties saved 1.04 trillion naira.
That, for me, it's not about saving. That tells you something. Please listen to this. It shows that we are moving away from vote buying.
Okay.
Against what some people feel. I said this before on Thursday last week, somewhere else, that what will count most for this election is ethnicity, religion, but in that order, political party and personality. That's what counted, not money. I don't think they gave anybody money because I was trying to get. Some people said they were expecting a lot. No, it didn't come. So it's not a question of mint or new redesign. The alert did not even come because EFCC said they will get to know. So I am aware, I can tell you point blankly now, they didn't use money. So people voted their conscience based on what they believe in. And I've mentioned this. They voted based on ethnicity. They voted both on religion. They voted political party and personality in that order. You can imagine Lagos. You cannot say only Igbos voted in Lagos. No. Even Yorubas who believe in that their political party voted. People who belong to a particular religious organization also voted. So, and that's the way to go. You cannot say money play. I disagree.
All right.
Money doesn't play.
Now, the Punch has the story. National Assembly passes pension opt-out bill. Now, most of the present senators are not,
they are not going back.
The story, the passing pension opt-out bill.
Now, that's to tell you that they want to pay them off. Whether we like it or not, even if they pay them off, it should not be so humongous that it will affect other things. Nobody can stop this. They make the law. Who will stop it? They will let, but at least it should not be so humongous that it will affect the economy. But they will get it. Nobody can stop it. That I can assure you.
Okay, manufacturing foreign investment drops by 48%. Still on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Please let's have it.
Whether we like it or not, it will continue to stop until we begin to have power.
Okay.
That is no longer epileptic. We will continue to have problem with our production capacity.
All right, NDLEA arrests 3 grand pass.
Can you imagine? Grand pass for that matter. What else are they looking for? I think it's unfortunate. Good for the arrest. They should face the music.
All right, Lagos police arrest 23 suspects for electoral offences.
Yes, just as we talk about this grand pass too. But you see, we should stop just arresting and they should go out for the prosecution and even jailing so that it will serve as deterrent to others.
All right, rising oil production raises budget hope.
Yes. Oh, we are even discovering other oil wells. I'm sure you have heard of that. But whoever comes in this dispensation should swim against the water, should swim against the tide, should not go this way. That's why I said whoever comes in should be ready to die, in quote. I don't mean it should be killed. No, it's not easy to fight the system. And to fight the system means you should be strong, you should be brave. That's what I mean by that. Whoever comes in.
So, we're still talking about rising oil production. And when you say that whoever comes in should be able
should be ready.
Yes. What phase do you think? What are the specific things you would want?
I can give you.
All right, go ahead.
Number one, it should move against this issue where you cannot dictate what belongs to a particular fiscal federalism.
Okay.
That should be not. Whoever cannot do that should not call himself president, as far as I'm concerned. Change that. Then let's have state police. Let's also have that this power issue is dealt with once and for all. Let's make sure that we have production capacity. Let's make sure that there is employment, and then these 3 things. Can you list what I'm mentioning? Health facilities should no longer be done at a very humongous amount, because to even get card is a humongous amount of money. Then there should be education, should be almost free.
Okay.
It's there in Lagos, but it should permeate the whole nation. Then food capacity should also be enhanced.
Okay.
If these are done.
Okay, let's look at the issue of having an oil-based economy.
Yes.
What would you expect a new president to do?
Oil-based.
Yes.
I've said we should move away from that. We should diversify. We should no longer concentrate. Then our refineries should work.
Okay.
No matter what, let them work. We can even have this modular. There's nothing stop. Any state that has capacity will be given. That's how it is in the US. It's not only 4 as we have. Each state that has capacity can have even up to 20 or 30 something refineries within one state.
Okay, lastly, on the issue of fuel subsidy.
Fuel subsidy should be removed in a jiffy.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Yinka Andrews. The way you said that jiffy.
Yes.
Yes, and this is how far we'll get go on today's edition of Newspapers Today. Thank you for always being there. My name is Oluchi Amuda. Keep enjoying the rest of our programs. Good morning.